Hello there, Counselor Steve coming to you once again. We're nearing the end of our series of these videos going through our theme verse for the year, Lead the Way, based on 1 Timothy 4, where it says, Do not let them look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers. And the last part that we need to set an example with is purity. And this is a tough one. It's not easy to say how you're supposed to be pure. There's all sorts of examples, but there's no way we're ever going to follow through with all of them, and it just doesn't work. But it's something we need to try. Recently, we've had a lot of snow here in West Michigan, and you look outside and it's all white, and you'd think, boy, that looks pure white. It's nice and clean. But yet a lot of the times you wouldn't necessarily want to eat that snow. You never know what deer or dog has walked by and done its business with the snow. Or you're close to a road and it's got the oil drippings and the salt that spray up from the road and just kind of coat it. And what looks pure maybe isn't. Or you know that if you've got a glass of water and somebody puts 1 or 2 drops of something in there, you might not want to drink it anymore. One little bit makes the whole thing impure. So how do we function with that? How do we set an example with purity when it's so easy to mess it up? Well, that's the thing. We set an example, but we know that we're not going to be perfect. And that's the good news with all of this as well. We don't need to be perfect. We're setting an example not just of our purity, but of how we handle when we mess up. And we've got the Lord who died for us that cleans us all. And once again, we're pure to start. And we'll mess it up, and once again, He'll clean us up, and we're pure to go again. So as we set an example for the believers in our actions, in our speech, in our conduct, in our faith, and in our purity, that's what it is. We set an example, but we're not the example. We set the example of how we let God clean us up and make us pure once again. Until next month, this is Counselor Steve.